Let's talk a little bit about combinations. Combinations are where we're concerned about the number of groupings of things. So for example, we might have a class of 30 students and we want to select 2 of them to represent the class on a bigger council. So how many different ways could we select a group of 2? We don't care who got chose first, because if it's Sue and Bob or Bob and Sue, it's the same group that's going to represent us. So that's the combination where the order doesn't matter. But as in the permutations, we don't want to have a repeat. There's not a chance for something to happen twice. All right, so the official formula for the combination of n things taken r at a time is n factorial on the top divided by the quantity n minus r factorial times r factorial. So you'll notice this is almost like our permutation formula. The difference is we're dividing out a little bit more. We're dividing out that extra r factorial to account for those cases where it's Bob and Sue and Bob. It's the same group. So we don't want to count it twice. All right, let's put it into play. We want a 4-person committee to be selected from an organization's 11 people. How many different ways can we do that? Well, we're just grouping them into 4-person committee. There's no ranking, there's no offices held. The order doesn't matter. It's a combination. All right, so we want the combination of 11 things taken 4 at a time. So it's 11 factorial on the top divided by 11 minus 4 quantity factorial times 4 factorial. Well, that 11 minus 4 is really 7 factorial. So on the top, I'm going to take it 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 factorial and stop, because it'll cancel. And then we can write out 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 for the 4 factorial, reduce where possible, and get my 330. As we've said in other videos, you can certainly do this on a calculator, no problem there. But with the variety of calculators out there, I don't want to give you an example and confuse everybody. So if you can't figure it out, please let me know and I'll walk you through it on yours. Here's another one. If this is making sense, go ahead and hit pause and try to work it out, and then we'll talk about the answer. Okay, so of the 100 people in the U.S. Senate, 18 serve on the Foreign Relations Committee. How many ways are there to select Senate members for this committee, assuming there's no restrictions on party affiliation? Well, it's definitely a combination because we don't care what order. So it's the combination of 100 things taken 18 at a time. So 100 factorial on top divided by the 100 minus 18 quantity factorial times 18 factorial. Well, 100 minus 18 is 82 factorial. And I could do just what I did above. It's going to be a little tedious. So I encourage you, again, figure out how to use your calculator. What you should come up with is 3.1 times 10 to the 19th, a huge number. So again, on your calculators, you're looking for something that is NCR. So depending on what kind of calculator you have, you either hit that button and then put in the 118, or you put in the 100, hit the button, and then the 18. I can't exactly say for sure. So if you can't figure it out, just let me know and we'll get you straightened out.